I don't often title videos this way, and I also don't always have this mindset when creating videos because I know I'm a small channel, I know I'm a very tiny fish in a very big ocean, and the likelihood of YouTube acting on something tiny little Tailosive suggests is super duper rare and super duper not likely, but they gotta do something about this because we're running into a problem and it's causing a lot of frustrations between creators, between audiences, and if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know the story a little bit, but a lot of you don't, so I thought it would be good to make a vlog where I just completely recap everything that's going on. So right now, here's the situation, and this is YouTube site-wide. This is not exclusive to just Tailosive, so that's why I think it's important for me to voice my opinion on the situation, and more importantly, provide a solution as to how this can get fixed, and I really don't think it's that complicated. So, a couple days ago, I uploaded my Google Pixel Slate rant video. A lot of people enjoyed it, and you had nice things to say about it, which I appreciate, but a lot of people did not watch it, and a lot of people refused to watch it for a reason that I really can't blame them for, because I hate to say it, I might not watch a video for the same reason. I uploaded the Pixel Slate rant video, and it was a 23.5-minute project, so this was a longer video than usual, and of course that takes longer to upload, longer to process, but typically when uploading YouTube videos, even after the processing part of the video is done, and the video is quote-unquote viewable by viewers, the YouTube video will be stuck at 360p for a little while. This is not unheard of. Most YouTubers know this. If you upload a 1080p or 4K video, it can take a little while for the video to update from 360p to 1080p, and all the other viewing resolutions you can think of, whether it's 720 at 60 or 4K at 60, all that takes a little bit longer, and it's never really taken that long, as Snazzy Labs also agreed with me on Twitter. In the past, he could upload a 4K video, and it would take maybe 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how long the video is, for it to finally update from 360p to 1080p or 4K. It takes a little bit longer, so all it means is once your video's done processing, you just gotta wait a little bit, alright? You leave it private or you leave it unlisted, just wait a little bit longer, and then once it is available for 1080, then you can publish it after that. Now, I was waiting and waiting and waiting to upload this Pixel Slate rant video because it felt like it was stuck at 360p and it wasn't updating, and I was keeping it private, but the video was done processing at around 6 p.m., okay? The day that I uploaded it. Around 6 p.m. it was done, and I waited and I waited and I waited, and you guys know my day starts pretty early, waking up at 4 a.m., so I didn't want to stay up too terribly late, but I stayed up as late as I could, so I stayed up till 9:30 p.m., and it was still at 360p, which I found bizarre, because I was like, man, this has been like 3.5 hours of waiting, and granted, it is a longer video, so it makes sense that it might take a little bit longer to update to 1080, but it was definitely taking its time, and this was beginning to concern me, so I said, you know what, this video, I really wanted it to get up today. I hadn't uploaded a video the day before, so I felt like the channel was overdue for a video, given a lot of tech viewers expect content on the daily. So I didn't want to go 2 days without posting a video, so I finally said, okay, you know what? It's taken 3.5 hours. I'm sure within the next couple hours, it'll probably be fine. So I scheduled it, okay? I had to go to bed. I had to get up early the next day. So I was like, okay, I'm going to schedule the video to go up at 10:30 p.m. So that's what I do. I schedule the upload to go up 1 hour from when I went to bed, then later wake up that morning to find out it published, and a lot of people were watching it, but it was still locked at 360p. So I kind of facepalmed a little bit. I was like, dang it, crap. Now this giant video, a ton of people have to watch it at 360p, and YouTube, you know, they support up to 8K video resolutions. In fact, I think last year they advertised that they were doing more videos that support HDR, and they also support 60 frames a second and high frame rates, and YouTube can be a very great way to view content. In fact, they encourage that. They have lists on their website of devices that are the best way to view YouTube at the highest resolutions with the best colors and the best frame rates. You know, YouTube is not saying that 360p is the norm. You know, they want everyone to watch at HD, yet at the same time publish this video still stuck at 360p, and here we are 2 days later now, and it is still locked in at 360p. So now it appears there's a glitch that even after your video gets published, basically YouTube stops trying to process it. As soon as other people start watching it, it's got over 20,000 views now or whatever, but people are still clicking on the video waiting for it to update to be 1080 or for it to be 4K, and it's still not there. They can't even watch this video at 480p regardless, I still shot it at 4K at 60. I uploaded a 4K at 60 file to YouTube. They got 23 gigs of data for that full video project, and they compressed it down to 360p. Once it was published, decided not to even try to fix the situation now. They just essentially skinned my video, broke it, and left it up, and they're not doing anything to fix it. So I looked around and found out that a lot of people are having this problem on YouTube. A lot of people have noticed that waiting for 1080p when the video is private is taking a much longer time than it used to. So yesterday I uploaded a video about AirPower coming out. It's a short video. It was only about 7 minutes, but it still took a grand total of 5 hours for that video to finally get updated to 1080p at full viewing resolutions that everyone wanted. A 7-minute video has never taken 5 hours to load from 360 to all the rest of the resolutions. I've never seen it that slow before, but that's how slow it is. And the fact that the Slate video is still stuck at 360p shows that if the video doesn't render to 1080 now and you publish it, they will not fix it. It will stay stuck there pretty much indefinitely, given it's been 48 hours now and the Slate video is still stuck at 360p, or at least by the time I'm recording this video. If it updates, then I'll be very confused by that and I may have to post an update in the comment section. So me trying to fix this issue and saying, you know what, a lot of people really don't like watching videos at that low of a resolution. It's almost watching a GIF with audio, especially for a video that long, 23 minutes. And I shoot my videos at a very high resolution in frame rate so that people can have a very pleasurable and entertaining video that looks really good on their TVs and smartphones. I decide, okay, I'll re-upload this video. I'll keep it private, wait for it to turn 1080p as long as it takes, even if it takes 24 hours. I'll wait for the re-upload to update to 1080p. I'll take down the video that's stuck at 360p and then just post the 1080p one. And yes, that would be very bad for the video's success because it means that a lot of people have already watched it, so they won't watch it again. YouTube will see that it has low views and not recommend it as much. I know that. It would not be financially good for the channel to re-upload a video, but I would rather have people who want to watch the Pixel Slate rant for months to come, to the people who haven't seen the video yet, to have all those viewing resolutions because I worked pretty hard on that video. And I figured I shot in 4K and I uploaded in 4K. It deserves to be able to watch at any resolution YouTube supports. So I take the time to re-upload the video, which is not a quick process. It's about 2.5 hours of uploading, and then it's another 2 hours of processing, and then of course waiting. But as soon as it finishes processing, okay, it's using up my Wi-Fi, it's using up my bandwidth, and then it takes time to process. It's processing the video to my channel. As soon as it finishes processing, YouTube immediately takes down the video from my channel before it's even published. It's still private at this point, and they say rejected upload because this is a duplicate. You tried to upload the same video twice, which I don't understand why they have to stop you from doing that. I get it, maybe if you've uploaded the same video 3 to 4 times, maybe they could slow you down, but if there was some type of issue that you would like to erase or some type of glitch, like in this situation with the video being stuck at 360p, again, their fault, their problem for doing that, then why not let the creator upload it again, wait for it to process, wait for it to finish to 1080, and then publish the second video, even if it is a duplicate upload. But needless to say, all that time was wasted because YouTube won't let you upload the same video twice. So I am very annoyed by this, very frustrated. So what I'm doing right now is my third and final attempt to save this video and make it watchable at 1080p. So I have filmed a couple more B-roll shots with the black magic of the Pixel Slate. I made some very, very tiny editing adjustments to the Slate rant video. It's a tad longer now, and there's a few more cutaway shots than before. So it is, by all definition, a different video now. Hopefully, in YouTube's eyes, they'll see it as, oh, this isn't the same video. There's a few differences. It's a different duration. It's a different file name. It's a different storage size. So I'm hoping that I can upload this re-edited Pixel Slate video and YouTube won't see it as a duplicate upload, and hopefully that one we can wait to be optimized for 1080p and then release it. But again, I don't really know how this system works, so it's very possible that they could take it down again because they're like, we found a 20-second soundbite of you saying the same thing in both videos, so boom, other one gets taken down. And then the only solution at that point would be to delete the old video, have to wait a good 10 hours to re-upload the new one, and I don't want to do that. If that ends up being the case, then I'll just leave it at 360p and admit defeat. I'll say, I can't figure it out, guys. I apologize. YouTube screwed up the video. It's only watchable at 360, so that sucks. But now that I've filled you in on the situation and what I'm doing to try to fix this, I want to inform you of the very, very simple feature YouTube could add that would fix all of these problems. I don't think this is very complicated. I am not an app developer. I don't design a ton of websites or anything like that. I'm not a coder, but knowing what YouTube is capable of, I don't think this technology would be very difficult. So here's what I'm suggesting. When you want to upload a video, and since YouTube promotes how often you can watch 1080p or 4K or even 8K videos on YouTube, shouldn't they allow, or better yet, encourage YouTubers to not post their videos until they're fully ready and done processing so that you can watch all of the different resolutions? Because right now, when YouTube deems your video processed and now it is watchable and you can click on the video and see what the content looks like, it's still at 360p. And that's actually what happens if you upload your video and leave the privacy setting on public. It will post to your channel as soon as it's done processing and it'll be stuck at 360p. Instead of that, instead of just assuming that all channels are fine with all of their content being 360p for at least the first couple hours when they upload it, or now with this glitch, permanently, if you publish the video before 1080p is ready, then it'll just stay stuck at 360p forever. I'm asking for one checkbox on the upload window. YouTube worked very hard on this premieres feature that allows for live chat and comments for upload videos if you schedule them. So that's way more complicated than what I'm suggesting. I'm just saying, if you set the privacy of your video that you're uploading to public, allow for a tiny little checkbox. It doesn't have to be on by default, but all this checkbox says is wait for all resolutions to be supported. That's it. That's my miracle idea. That's my $10,000 idea. That would fix so many problems that we're having right now on YouTube. In fact, as a creator, let me share with you the process it takes for us to figure out if our video is ready to be viewed at all resolutions. So when a YouTuber finishes uploading a video, we have no way of knowing from in here, from inside the Creator Studio app, we have no way of knowing when a video is supporting all resolutions. It will say that it is public and it will say it is ready to be viewed and that the video is watchable even if it's stuck at 360p. So from the app that we control most of our videos from, we can publish, we can schedule from in here, we can even monetize videos from in here, the YouTube Creator Studio app. In order to figure out if a video is actually ready to be viewed at all resolutions, we have to go through the YouTube app. And of course, because the video is private, it will not show up in our subscriptions. In fact, even if we go to our channel, it won't show up on our channel. So we have to go to the Videos tab, and then under the Videos tab, logged in with that account, it will show us a private video on top, and then we have to open that video, let it start playing, hit the three dots, check for quality options, and see how many there are. And as you can see, the Pixel Slate rant is still, of course, stuck at 360p. And there's no way YouTube can notify us at this point for when the video is done processing. So we just have to upload it, it stays at 360p, and then we just wait. We just wait around, and we have to continuously do that process. We have to go to YouTube, our channel, videos, private, quality options. Now is it 1080p? Okay, it's 1080p. Of course, you can also do this on a browser, but I just showed you how to do it on the app because most of the time us creators are likely out and about and checking on our phones. But that's the process right now, just to see if our content is ready to be viewed in HD. All I'm suggesting, YouTube, is that allow a tiny toggle, one checkbox in the upload section that allows for a video to not be published until all resolutions are supported. I guarantee you that if you made this an option, about 80% or probably 90% of content creators would end up using that option, because we all are sick and we all get very, very tired of posting videos and having every single comment in the comment section saying 360p squad, or why is it 360p? How come I can't watch it at a higher resolution? Why is it stuck at 360p? We are tired of that. Maybe I don't speak for everyone, but at least I'm very tired of that. And personally, as someone who enjoys things being crispy and enjoys taking advantage of all of the features YouTube has to offer and all of the resolutions YouTube supports, HDR, 60 frames a second, 720p, 1080, 1440p, 2160p, all that stuff. As a company that wants to promote that and continue to allow people to watch content at those higher resolutions, allow us to have a much easier process and a much easier way of making sure that our videos aren't published before those resolutions are ready. You say the content is ready to watch when in reality, you've basically got 360p, and then we have to go ahead and assume, hopefully it's done processing by now, hopefully it's done now, let me check again, go to the YouTube app, my channel, video section, tap on the private video, check the quality options. Are they all there? Cool, now I can publish it. That's way too long a process, and you could very, very simply add this to the upload section. Just a checkbox. It results in the video not going live until all resolutions are supported. That's it. Just wait, okay? I don't need to schedule an upload, really. I don't care about when the video goes up. All I care about is that all the resolutions are supported when it goes up. That way, if that feature was there, instead of keeping my videos as private and waiting for them to render. I could simply leave them as public because I know that as soon as the video goes up, all the resolutions will be supported. There will be none of this quality checking that I'm doing right now. Essentially, I'm working as a quality assurance agent now on YouTube to make sure that my video is working before it goes up. And I should not have to do that. I don't think the software would be that difficult to implement. Simply, YouTube, just wait a little bit longer before the video is published. Just let us know when all the resolutions are ready and then publish the video. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around for this long vlog. Hopefully this video can get some traction and YouTube could watch it, or maybe some other YouTubers could watch this and share it and let YouTube know about why this feature would be super helpful and super necessary. And in regards to why it's taking forever for videos to process, I don't know. That must be something up with their servers, and I assume they're trying to get that fixed. But I just gave you the short-term solution, and I just gave you a solution that we should have had 5 years ago. Thank you all for your time. I hope you have an excellent day. Take care.